Welcome to the GovCon Intel briefing, produced by cybercloudai.tech. This is your essential 10-minute audio update designed to help small businesses and GovCon teams navigate the federal landscape. At cybercloudai.tech, we provide expert cybersecurity, cloud, AI, and federal capture strategy support, delivering Fortune 500 level insights without the Fortune 500 overhead. I am Alex, and with me, as always, is Maya.
Hey everyone, I am Maya, super excited to dive into today's intel. We have got some really interesting signals, especially around AI security and modernization efforts. Let us jump right in, shall we?
Indeed. We shall begin with near-term opportunities and signals from RFIs or sources sought notices. First up, Federal News Network reports that NIST is teeing up new guidance for securing AI. This follows their established models, like 800-530 and the Cybersecurity Framework, which have set global standards. Maya, what are your thoughts on NIST stepping into AI security so formally?
Oh, Alex, this is huge! NIST creating a framework for AI security is exactly what the industry needs. It is like they're laying down the tracks before the AI train goes completely off the rails. For our GovCon teams, this means a massive potential for new work. Think about it. Agencies will need help implementing these guidelines, assessing their current AI systems against new controls, and developing secure AI solutions from the ground up. If you're in AI development, cybersecurity, or compliance, you need to be watching this space like a hawk. It is a clear signal for federal opportunity. Definitely a capture thread to open.
A very clear signal indeed. Next, Defense Scoop brings news of the Department of Defense's Defense Patent Holiday pilot program. This initiative allows firms to explore military technologies for commercial or defense applications, completely free of charge. This is quite an interesting approach to fostering innovation, would you not agree?
Absolutely, Alex. It is brilliant, actually. The DoD is basically saying, hey, we have got all these amazing technologies, come play with them, innovate, and turn them into something even better. For small businesses, this is a golden ticket. It lowers the barrier to entry for accessing cutting-edge military IP. If your company has R&D capabilities, or if you're looking to diversify your tech portfolio, this is an incredible opportunity to leverage government-developed tech. Imagine the dual-use applications. This is not just about defense, it's about commercial spin-offs too. It is a win-win for innovation and economic growth.
That perspective makes a great deal of sense. Finally, in our opportunity segment, we have a signal from a Defense Scoop video featuring Mark Anderson, the CFO fueling the Army's transformation. While a CFO discussing transformation might seem like a high-level budget signal, it often implies significant investment in modernization and efficiency. What should our listeners take away from this?
When a CFO is talking about transformation, it is not just about cutting costs, Alex. It is about strategic investment, optimizing resource allocation, and modernizing financial and operational systems to achieve strategic goals. For the Army, transformation means digital transformation, cloud adoption, data analytics, and probably a huge push for AI integration to improve everything from logistics to readiness. So if you're in financial system modernization, cloud migration, data analytics, or even AI for operational efficiency, the Army's budget under Anderson is likely to have significant funding streams for these initiatives. It is a strong indication of where their strategic priorities, and thus their spending, are headed. Excellent analysis, Maya. Moving on to agency and customer intelligence. We learned from Federal News Network that Federal CIO Greg Barbaccia plans to refresh the federal IT dashboard. He describes the current process as costly, inefficient, and burdensome. This sounds like a prime modernization target. Oh, it absolutely is. The IT dashboard is supposed to be a window into federal IT spending, but if it is clunky, it is not serving its purpose. This is a clear signal for companies specializing in data visualization, UI/UX design, cloud-native application development, and back-end data integration. It is not just about making it look pretty, it is about making it efficient, secure, and insightful. Any firm that can modernize legacy systems, improve data pipelines, or develop intuitive dashboards should be tracking this. It is a great chance to show off your agile development chops.
That is very specific. Next, FedScoop reports on a new study comparing federal agency modernization efforts with commercial organizations. The study reveals key gaps in transitioning from legacy systems to modern, cloud-based platforms, highlighting opportunities to accelerate progress. This reinforces a persistent challenge across government.
It does, Alex. It is like we keep saying, the struggle is real for federal agencies to shed those legacy systems. This study just quantifies it and gives us more data points. The opportunities here are immense for cloud migration specialists, enterprise architects, and change management consultants. It is not just about the tech, it is about the people and processes too. Agencies need help planning, executing, and most importantly, sustaining these modernization efforts. If you can bridge those gaps identified in the study, you are in a strong position.
Indeed. We also have news from Defense Scoop that the Navy is eyeing a mothership with drones for future oceanographic survey missions. This sounds like an exciting blend of traditional and advanced technology.
It is super cool, Alex. A mothership for drones sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie, but it is real and it is happening. For our GovCon teams, this screams opportunity in several areas. Drone technology, obviously, but also AI for autonomous operations, data processing and analysis from the vast amounts of sensor data collected, and robust cybersecurity for distributed drone networks, plus secure cloud infrastructure to handle all that oceanographic data. This is a very specific high-tech need that demands innovative solutions. Companies with expertise in autonomous systems, maritime technology, and secure data handling should definitely be looking into this.
A significant technological push from the Navy. And finally, on the agency intelligence front, Defense Scoop also notes that the House Foreign Affairs Committee is considering proposals to speed up U.S. weapons exports. This is a policy-level signal, but it has practical implications, does it not?
Oh, absolutely. Speeding up foreign military sales and financing reforms means more transactions, more logistics, more data, and more compliance requirements. This translates to potential opportunities for IT systems that manage foreign military sales, cybersecurity solutions for secure data exchange, and consulting services for navigating complex international regulations. It is not directly tech, but it drives the need for tech and services that support these processes. It is a broad signal, but one that could lead to significant support contracts.
Thank you, Maya. Now, let us shift to broader budget and market movements that our listeners should monitor. First, a video from GovExec discusses the potential for a debt ceiling breach to impact federal employee payments. While a resolution is always hoped for, this highlights a significant macro risk.
The debt ceiling. It's like a recurring nightmare for GovCon. While we hope it never comes to federal employees not getting paid, the mere discussion of it introduces uncertainty. For businesses, this means being prepared for potential payment delays or project pauses. It underscores the importance of cash flow management and having a diverse portfolio of clients, both federal and commercial if possible. It's a watch item that affects the entire ecosystem, so definitely keep an eye on those headlines.
A very practical consideration. Federal News Network also reports on a new federal data guide that aims to demystify the patchwork of laws governing data sharing. This suggests a continued focus on data governance and interoperability.
Yes, and it is about time. Federal data sharing can be a real headache due to all those overlapping regulations. This guide is a step toward clarity, which is good for everyone. For GovCon, this signals an ongoing need for expertise in data governance, compliance, data architecture, and secure data exchange solutions. If you can help agencies navigate these complex data landscapes, ensure compliance, and unlock the value of their data, you are golden. It is all about making data more accessible and usable securely.
And lastly, Federal News Network also published a commentary piece titled When AI Becomes the Insider, Rethinking Federal Risk in 2026. This piece suggests that insider risk is no longer just about human actors, but about securing the entire ecosystem that runs the federal mission, including AI systems themselves.
Oh, this is fascinating and a bit scary, Alex. We've always worried about human insiders, but now we have to think about AI systems themselves becoming vulnerabilities or targets. This is a huge paradigm shift for cybersecurity. It means GovCon firms need to expand their offerings to include AI-specific threat detection, secure AI development life cycles, and robust monitoring of AI models for anomalous behavior. It is not just about protecting data from AI, but protecting AI itself as a critical asset. This is a cutting-edge area, and companies that can get ahead of this will be in high demand.
That is a critical evolution in cybersecurity, Maya. Thank you for that insight. To bring it all together for our listeners, here are 3 practical capture actions based on today's intelligence. First, proactively engage with NIST's emerging AI security guidance. This is not just about compliance. It is about positioning your firm as an expert in a nascent but critical domain. Research the draft guidance, understand its implications, and begin forming strategies for how your services or products align.
My second action would be to deeply research and track key agency modernization roadmaps. We heard about the OMB IT dashboard refresh, the Army's transformation under its CFO, and the ongoing federal business system modernization challenges. These are concrete areas where agencies are actively seeking solutions. Look for agency strategic plans, budget documents, and RFI/RFP releases related to these initiatives. Understand their specific pain points and tailor your outreach. And for our third action, monitor specific high-tech initiatives for teaming in niche opportunities. The DoD's Patent Holiday Program offers a unique avenue for intellectual property exploration and dual-use technology development. Similarly, the Navy's mothership with drones for oceanographic survey missions is a clear signal for advanced hardware, software, AI, and cybersecurity needs. These niche areas can be excellent entry points or expansion opportunities for specialized firms. Great advice, Alex. These are actionable steps that can really make a difference.
Absolutely, Maya. And that concludes our GovCon Intel briefing for today. We hope these insights provide valuable direction for your business development and capture efforts. Remember, for expert GovCon cybersecurity, cloud, AI, compliance, and capture support, visit us at www.cybercloudai.tech. We are here to help you succeed in the federal market. Thank you for listening.
Thanks, everyone. See you next time.